Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. Yeah, videos today from Poor Man's Podcast.
I'm making this video just in case a video of me pops up in the next few days.
Preemptive video. Smart choice.
So I went on a date the other day, and my date showed up with her kids,
Jeez.
her friends,
Whoa.
her sister,
What?
and I'm assuming her mother.
What?
I would have said, what do you think this is, a potluck? You think this a family reunion or something? And then I would have got up and left, and I would have said, you played yourself. Sorry, ma'am. You played yourself.
I, ordered something, cheap for myself, just an appetizer.
Yeah.
You still sat down, bro? Like, that's the thing I'm just confused about some of us men. Like, when you see, 9 other people, especially kids, old lady, friends, you're getting worked, bro. Like, what crosses this man's mind at this time other than, I need to get the hell out?
Since I've lost a lot of weight, my stomach can't take too much food. My meal wound up coming up to less than like 20 or 25 bucks.
Damn, for appetizer?
But this woman who brought, I'm gonna go with like 8 or 9 other people, showed up and proceeded to order the most expensive shit on the menu.
Whoa. That's what I always tell my sisters. When you go on a date, number one, make sure that you actually like the guy, because it doesn't matter what social media tells you. It's never good to take advantage of people. And if you're not actually interested in the guy, you shouldn't be going on a date with him. But number two, always order something that's cheaper than the person that's going to be paying for the food. And if you have something that's equivalent to what he's going to be paying for himself, then pick something else on the menu and ask him, which item should I get? Which thing should I get? It sparks up conversation when you do that, and he'll let you know, and it's fair. It's just fair.
As well as like between 7 and 9 bottles of the most expensive champagne there. Even though she said herself that it was just going to be a date between me and her. When her kids were looking at the menu, saying, hey, can I get this? Can I get this? She said, yes, sweetie, you can get that. He's got us covered, pointing at me.
Oh, no, little Timmy.
Jeez.
You about to be eating pizza rolls tonight. She came to the restaurant with nothing but kids and audacity.
Fucking broke. So, all our food comes.
Bro, again, I'm still tripping out. This man still stayed there and ordered appetizers for what? Like, for what?
Eat my meal, I'm being courteous, having a conversation, whatever. She's basically ignoring me at this fucking point, talking to her friends, family, kids, and all that shit. And so once I'm done, I'm like, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. So I walk up to the waitress and I say, hey, this was supposed to be a date between me and the woman sitting across from me. It was supposed to be just me and her. And as you know, they ordered the most expensive everything. And as I got up, they ordered the most expensive champagne on the menu. Several bottles of it. So I said, look, I'm going to pay for my portion of the meal right now. I'm going to pay for that.
Right.
And then I'm getting the hell out of here.
My boy. Exactly. You don't got to tolerate this nonsense. My guy. That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
I want to praise him, but he should have gotten out as soon as he saw the situation, right? Like, I get the, finally realizing it, but letting the situation go on that way is also diabolical on her end and your end for being so dumb.
She was trying to take his kindness for weakness. And if that restaurant selling champagne with a group of 9 people, you pay an automatic 22% gratuity. She lost her damn mind. He's 100% right.
She is expecting me to pay for all of their fucking meals.
Right.
And the champagne. However you want to handle this, handle it. But I'm not doing that. That's fucking crazy. The waitress was, nice enough and completely understood and said that this tends to happen a lot.
Tends to
When I was
happen a
sitting
lot.
at the table, you know, trying to have
Broke, dusty, musty, crusty. This is the true definition of run, DMC.
conversations.
Listen to what he said. He said that the waitress said that this happens a lot.
Right.
Man, all this type of stuff just makes me so happy that I met my wife early and we did things the way we did it, because out here it don't look like it ain't nothing but twerking, astrology, exploitation, and feminists. I would just hate to be in an environment.
There's a lot
like
of
this.
astrology
It just sucks
going
that
on.
so many
That's for
good
sure.
people can't find other good people because there are so many people that are just shitty. I mean, you just see how some of these ladies out here are. I mean, they just consumed with vaping, hookah, and alcohol. Like, damn, you got the diet of a fighter jet.
With people and getting ignored and whatnot. The woman I was on a date with kept recording me, right? And I don't know what, you know, she put on the video. She wasn't saying anything, so I'm assuming she put like some text or some shit. And I assume that there's going to be a video put out there talking about this man took me out on a date and made me pay for, you know, my meal and all sorts of shit like that. So if you see that, please tag me in it.
Oh no, you went on a date and you had to pay for your own food. Oh no. Even if that was the case and all the other things weren't considered, that's what American tragedy is now. And this just goes to show, when you make a society safe, people just start to complain about the most mundane things. Oh no, equality, I had to pay for the food that I consumed. Oh no. By the way, if you're a woman, you shouldn't go on a date without the means to pay for yourself, because you never know when you have to get out of there. And that's just something that you should consider all the time.
Tag me
All
in
the
it,
time.
because I've got proof myself that she's full of shit and that this is not how it was supposed to go.
I would love to see
Am I
the proof.
asshole for doing
I would love to
this?
see the proof.
Because in my opinion, when you go on a date with somebody, if you know I'm going on a date with one person, I'm more than, you know, willing to pay for myself and that person, as long as, you know, the bill's reasonable.
Right.
Not if they're ordering the most expensive shit on the menu, multiple items of the most expensive shit on the menu for
Right.
each fucking person who
Like, even if I had the money to order the most expensive stuff, I probably wouldn't, because it probably wouldn't even taste that great anyways.
wasn't supposed
At least
to be
money
there
to
in the
taste-wise.
fucking first place, as well as buying a shitload of bottles of champagne, not just any bottle, but the most expensive bottle for each person at the table as well.
Anybody that would make a moral judgment on him for this, it says more about their character than it does his. If given the whole story, I don't even think the feminists could get behind him on this one. This is crazy. And the feminists are goddamn crazy.
So if there's a
True.
video that comes out with my face in it, calling me an asshole for bailing and making them pay for it, hey, let me know. I don't think I'm an asshole for doing this, but, you know, she was the one that asked me on a date.
Oh.
And, you know, typically...
Then according to feminist ideology, she is the one that's supposed to pay, right? Ain't that what they be saying? If you ask a person out on a date, then you should be willing to pay, which is something that I agree with for the most part, within reason, of course. But yeah, then she's supposed to be paying for you.
The person who asks somebody on a date pays.
Yeah.
But I'm a gentleman. I was planning on paying for it. But instead, I paid for my portion, but I wasn't going to pay the hundreds of dollars worth of shit that they bought for themselves.
Right.
I can't even imagine the 6 bottles of the most expensive champagne or something. That's at least, I'm assuming, a few thousand already.
While ignoring me the whole time. While bringing their damn near their entire family, if not their entire family, their kids and all sorts of shit, and expecting me to pay for fucking everything. So if you see a video with my face and you know, talking
God, I kind of hope the video surfaces. I want that woman to get trashed.
shit about me or anything like that, please let me know, because this is what fucking happened. I'm not gonna post the screenshots of the conversation.
Good
I'm
man.
not gonna,
Reasonable.
you know,
Good man.
put this person's name out there and their face out there or anything unless they do that to me first. So if you see this, let me know. Oh, and by the way, I did leave a nice tip for the waitress. I paid for my portion of the bill, and I gave her a tip equal to my portion of the bill. So I highly doubt this bitch, you know, even tipped. So it was the least I could do. Plus the waitress was fucking kind as hell. The last thing I'm gonna say about this whole date turned stalking turned beating turned car destroyed is that
Oh, she did all that other stuff too, bro? Ah, bro. Us men, we just go through the ringer. We just want to be nice guys. That's why I commend him for leaving, but also because he's too nice and just stayed and even ordered and ate, I would have just left.
I haven't gone on a date in years because the dating scene absolutely fucking sucks.
100%.
So this was my first date in probably, let's see, 7 years.
Damn.
So yeah,
Probably be his last.
I guess I'm just gonna stay single forever, cause fuck this shit.
Yeah, this just goes to show a lot of dudes are having trouble dating too. Women out here moving mad. It's just most guys don't talk about it or post about it on TikTok because it's just not something that men generally do unless it's a dire situation. So he felt the necessity to post this so that he wasn't slandered by somebody that was going to definitely have to paint a different picture of what happened in order to justify what they did.
You know, when Poor Man said, you know, the audacity that she brought with her is ridiculous. To order that much champagne of the most expensive bottle? Is this man some secret, like, crypto billionaire or something? What do these women think men have this kind of money to be able to just drop or use their credit cards? I don't even think very many people have credit cards with big enough limits to pay for that kind of meal. Holy cow. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.